Morning, guys. Oh, I forgot it was Wednesday until about 10 minutes ago. Been busy. I've been seeing to Kelly's cats this week because she's taken a break. So I was up there first thing this morning. And then when I got back, I just sat down with my hot chocolate. And if it wasn't for Mrs. Coffee, in all fairness, posting her WIP Wednesday, I wouldn't have even remembered. So thanks to Mrs. Coffee. I haven't forgot. So, my ear's a bit funny this morning. So, how's everybody today? Hopefully you're all having a good week. Mine's a bit hit and miss again this week. It's a bit... One day it's really warm, and then you get the next day and it just showers all day, and then the next day it's warm. So the kids have already been to the park this morning on the way back from Kelly's. So I said, that's it, they're not allowed to bug me for the rest of the day now. I got a blanket to do. They agreed, and then when I got home I realised it was Wednesday. And Ellie's in the room as well, because the one and only time she will do her diamond painting is when I'm doing mine.
Any other time I'm playing on my tablet.
Which is exactly where Riley is. On his bed as usual with his tablet. I think the park wore him out. I've had to order some more bags for my storage because I've run out. And with all the pots that Kelly gave me last week, yeah. It's a good job she's gone away for a week, so I've got time to get the bags and get them all potted in into storage. Oh, Ellie, you could have reminded me. I could have took them pots up to Kelly's this morning and left them there.
I didn't know.
Remind me later. 13 or so of the pots she gave me, she actually needs back for her Heaven and Earth design, so... And they're just sitting on the fireplace. I stare at them every day, but then when it comes to going up to Kelly's to see to the cats, I just forget. So warm here today, it's unreal. And I left mine just after 9, I think, to walk to Kelly's, which is only like 10 minutes.
9:30.
Well, between 9 and 9:30. It's only 10 minutes to Kelly's. But boy, when I got there, I was sweating. And then when the kids wanted to go to the park, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to sit in the heat already, and it's only early morning, really. And then the kids are like, push me on the swing, Mum. God, I'm working up a sweat just sitting on the bench.
But how though? You're not doing anything.
Because it's so warm. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything when it's warm. You sweat anyway.
Yep.
Especially when you're a big girl like me. We sweat more. I've always been a heavy sweater, to be fair, even when I was younger. And not so chunky. Oh, get in. I don't want to use my pen, it'll squeeze the wax out.
When I push this diamond closer to the other one, there's just still a gap between them.
Don't worry about it. If you don't like it, tweezer it off.
It's annoying because there's a gap between them.
Yeah, you'll always get that anyway. Get off.
Wedged together.
Oh dear, I had a phone call off my eldest the other weekend. Mum, I've banged my head and I feel sick. Oh my God. Now if you guys have listened to all my whipping chats like from the beginning, you'll all remember my eldest had an accident on his bike. His push bike, that is. And He came off while he was going downhill, flew over the handlebars, broke his collarbone, knocked himself clean out, and had to stay in hospital overnight to be monitored because every time he stood up he felt sick. And ever since then I've just sort of, you know, watch what you're doing. You can't afford to, the next time you bang your head, I don't know what'll happen. I don't actually remember them saying if he fractured his skull or not, but anyway, I said, what on earth did you bang your head on? It's like the car, his friend's car when he was getting in, banged his head on the car. I'm like, seriously? Mind you, he is 6 foot, my son. Doesn't get that from me, I'm only 5'4". But anyway,
nice.
I don't know.
Can you measure me?
Later. I'm like, have you been sick? He said, no, I just feel a little bit woozy. I said, well, if you throw up, then obviously go to A&E. If not, just take it easy, sit down, have a drink. Non-alcoholic, of course, because he likes a beer. And then the next morning he rang me to say, I haven't gone into work, but I didn't throw up, I was alright. I'm just taking the day off, you know, being cautious. Won't be the last time he bangs his head. Oh my God, Ellen. I heard that. If you guys didn't hear that, I'll be surprised. All her diamonds have just gone all over her lap, all over the chair, all over the floor. Oh, you're lucky they're light. They're lilac, you can see them easy on the carpet. My habit is spilling the 310s or the 939s, and I can't see them.
Don't drop more.
Put them on the table then. Put them in your spoon. The only reason she has a spoon, guys, is because her storage system is different. It's like a box with slots in. So she uses a spoon to scoop out her diamonds. Yeah, that's it. So she has to use a spoon. So her tray's on the floor. She doesn't want to bend down to pick it up because she'll lose the diamonds that are on her lap.
Oh, wait, what is purple? It's probably in the tray too.
Yeah, because you've got them mixed up in your tray, remember?
Yeah. I picked it up and I dropped it.
That's smart. Just put them into your spoon if you've not... Oh, you've done them.
My tray on the floor. I had diamonds to my foot.
I thought I was the only one who dropped diamonds like that.
No. I was going to... Because my tray was sitting on the edge of my diamond painting and my hand got stuck to the sticky. And I pulled my diamond painting.
I've done that a few times.
On the floor. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
And as you can see, obviously, I've barely worked on this Victoria moon the last few days. But, yes.
You're more behind on the blanket.
Cal, you can't bug me now. Elle is my witness. I've done rather a few rows the last few days. I said I was, and I have. I think I've actually done 13 rows.
How many days is that?
Monday. In 2 days. So I did it Monday and yesterday. Problem I have is I catch up on my YouTube while I'm doing my blankets. I've got my headphones in. I've got my phone stand to my left that sits on top of my chart. And while I'm busy beavering away on my blanket, I watch videos, but then I have to keep stopping to leave a comment.
So you would have got more done.
Yeah, if I didn't keep stopping to leave comments. But I can't not leave a comment. I like people to know I've watched their videos.
We're very lucky they're not black.
Yep. It's always black eye drop or 939 and then I can't see them in the carpet.
310 then. Wait, what's your...
310, it's the same number for all DMCs. Unless you get one that hasn't got DMC codes on. And I had planned to do my blanket when I got home from Callie's this morning.
I think that's mine. Do you have
It looks like yours.
You've used the white though.
No, I haven't touched it this morning. I've only had the black out this morning.
But I haven't had my white one.
It could have been mixed up. That's not white.
Here it is.
It's not. Looks like a very pale lilac.
That might be one of mine actually.
As I said.
Wait. It's not that. It's not one of mine.
Don't want it. It's
It's not
only
one of
one.
mine, right? It's more of a yellowy.
Just don't put it back on the floor because I think your dad's hoovered. There's another one of yours.
Oh, wait, I think it does go with that. Where? No, there's two. Oh, there's another one right there. So many.
I know. And the problem is, no matter how many times you hoover, I always wet my finger to pick up my diamonds off the floor. Makes it a bit easy. They stick, but then so does all the cat hair.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how many times you hoover it one day, you still find cat hairs.
It's all over here.
Wow, they really did go everywhere.
There's a ton of them. Lucky I didn't have a full tray like you do.
A week and a half now until my op, unless they cancel it in the meantime.
That was tiring, just picking up diamonds.
That one's not down.
What are you getting done when you go?
A spacer put in my shoulder. Stop my bones rubbing together.
Who's going with you?
No one.
Oh, I want to come.
There's no point. I haven't got to be there till 12:30 in the daytime.
I want to come there.
No, and I'll be down to theatre. And I'll be home that evening.
You're lucky you don't have to stay in hospital. For some reason I've never had to
No, it's unlucky I have to come home.
I've never had to go to hospital.
Because you guys will bug me.
I never have to go to hospital.
Apart from accidents.
Yeah, but I haven't really had any. Can't remember any.
I remember taking you when you were 2. You hadn't had an accident. Your temperature was raging.
I remember the once. I don't know if this was the same day, but I remember when Tyler got his teeth stuck in his knee, and I think it was the exact same.
No, he didn't get them stuck in his knee.
Well, hit them into his knee.
He smacked his mouth with his knee.
And I was jumping on the trampoline and I lost my tooth.
No, he loosened it.
No,
Didn't
but
knock it out.
It came out.
Didn't.
I was looking for it.
No, it didn't come out. He loosened your tooth. Tyler has a habit of knocking people's teeth out.
Yeah. Riley has a habit of running into things.
And Tyler has a habit of kissing the floor, falling off his scoot, and he's asked for a BMX for Christmas. No. Oh my God.
How much is that
seriously?
Gonna cost?
It's not the cost, it's the fact that it's something else for him to fall and smash his face on the floor.
Yeah, but how much does it cost?
I don't know, about £89, I think.
What? For BMX?
Yeah, special BMX. They have to have a small car because he wants to go on the bike ramps.
Why doesn't he just take his bike?
Because he can't do it with a mountain bike, Ellie. You can't do stunts with mountain bikes, not exactly.
I don't think Tyler had a mountain
Poor
bike.
wheelies, that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been able to do that.
So you can fall off of anything, really. A scooter, you can just easily go over a rock or a stone and you literally just fall off.
You can. Holes in puddles.
Oh, yeah. A bike, you can easily just go over the front or fall off the back.
Yeah, Reese went over the front.
Oh, Reese.
And now that he's got a moped, I don't have to worry about him wearing a helmet because he doesn't use his bike anymore. And he's not stupid enough to not wear his helmet on his bike. So.
Reese asked Riley the other day when we went to his Reese asked Riley if he still had the scar on it from when he banged into the unit.
Yeah, he does.
You can still see the white
All my
patch
kids
of
have got
glue.
scars.
I haven't. Where have I got a scar?
You got chicken pox scars. That's not from an accident.
Well, like here.
No, they're on your nose.
Is it?
Reese has got them as well.
Is that what's all on my nose, or is that just black?
No, they're freckles, you muppet.
They're bumps though. There's bumps on my
Because
nose.
you're hitting that age
What
where your hormones
age?
kick in, and then so does the acne.
What are hormones?
We're not having this conversation now, Ellie.
I don't know what they are. they spots?
No.
What are they?
Hormones are what make a girl. It's what makes your boobs grow.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I don't like that.
No one likes it. You just have to have it. You don't get a say.
It's really tiring doing a certain colour.
If you've got a block of one colour, then yeah.
It's really
Ellie's got a lot of black, same as I have. But it makes the rest of the picture stand out.
Yeah, I know, but
Well
it's
then.
hard to do because there's so much black.
Tell me about it, Ellie. Have you seen how much I've done? On here and on there.
Yeah, I know.
Well then.
You haven't done that one for ages.
This one done so I can show everyone what it looks like when it's finished.
But you,
And review it properly.
You started that one before and that one looks better.
But this one's for review.
That one looks better.
What are you saying? This one looks naff?
No, that one looks better because it's roses. It looks better.
What are you saying? This one looks naff?
No.
I thought this was a good choice, actually.
So do I.
Well.
But I like that one better. To be honest, out of every diamond painting that you have, I think mine's better.
You mean mine?
Mine, I'm doing it.
You're doing it, but you finished.
I'm going to keep this one.
No,
This is nice.
that was my Mother's Day present.
So this means that I'm doing this for nothing. I'm just doing this because I want to.
But it doesn't matter, exactly.
How rude. Can you buy me a new diamond painting?
We'll see.
Or are you gonna buy me that carpet thing, whatever it is.
Carpet thing.
Don't know what it is.
We were looking at the other day. I've got such a lot in my basket on AliExpress. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't even know how I came across it. It just popped up. It was a latch hook rug kit. I've done a couple of latch hook rugs before.
I got a Winnie the Pooh one upstairs.
Yeah, I didn't finish the second one. Claire took it off me. She wanted to finish it.
Did you finish
I
it?
don't think she ever did, no. But anyway, they've got these cute little rugs. I think they're about £13 on AliExpress.
She probably got rid of it. £13. That's quite
And-
cheap for a rug.
Yeah, but you got to make it yourself.
Yeah, I know.
And
But it's something to do.
I wasn't sure if Ellie would take to it. Because it is a long process.
I've never done it before. So it might be hard to start.
No, it's not hard. It's fairly easy. It's just a long process.
How did it take you to do the Winnie the Pooh one?
Not too long.
How long would you reckon?
I have no idea because it was so long ago now.
How old were you when you done it? I would say you're about my
I only
age.
had Reese and Tyler then.
Oh, did what?
Yeah, I am. Or
I
did I
thought
have
you were about
Tyler?
my age.
No, you cheeky monkey. Or was it just Reese I had?
Only
Might have
just
only been
Reese.
Reese. So
Did
it's a
you do
long
the-
time ago because he's
Why
19
did you do it
now.
though?
Because I wanted to give it a go. Because I like crafts.
I mean, if you get it, I mean, it's kind of a bonus because you get to do it. It's not like you buy a rug and then it gets destroyed after a while.
No, it's still upstairs.
You still haven't used it. Can I have it in my bedroom?
Oh. The only thing I don't like about latch hook rugs is keeping them clean and hoovering them. You've got to be really careful.
I want to have it now. It's fluffy. It's nice.
Yeah, but with all the
Wool.
cat hair around the house as it is, that'll just attract more.
So,
And that's harder to keep clean.
want
Keeps
it.
sticking to my canvas.
What does?
Me.
Oh.
Tyler and my other half went magnet fishing again the other day. They went to a local pool actually. They actually rang the whoever it is that's responsible for them and said, "Are we allowed?" Oh, and he
You
said,
flung
"Yeah."
it. Is that? You
Yep.
flung it.
Oh, I've just dropped it on the floor now. Anyway, he said, "Yeah, as long as whatever you pull out, you don't leave lying around the pool," which is a no-no anyway.
Yeah.
And you pull out all the metal. It kind of saves the fish then. And a common thing they seem to find when they go magnet fishing lately is forks and spoons. That's what these people are doing with their utensils, but...
Isn't it true, whatever you find, even if it's big?
As long as you've got permission to magnet fish where you go magnet fishing.
Yeah. They found this shovel thing once. I don't know what it is though.
Coal shovel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my other half put a coal shovel out.
Quite big. That's probably the we have.
So the only thing wrong with it was there was a chip at the very end, the base of the head of the shovel, should I say. Other than that, it's pretty... You come home stinking. Shower. Can I have one later? No, you smell. I'm not being offensive, but you smell. And that can't be helped, because when they're throwing all the rope in with their magnet, well, not all the rope, obviously, they've got it attached to it, but when they're throwing the rope with the magnet attached, it all gets wet eventually, and as they're pulling it back in, the water's dripping off onto him, his clothes, and when it's dredged up what's at the bottom of these blinking pools and canals, it really doesn't smell very pleasant.
Get off. I can't lift my diamond up off my damn thing. Get off. Almost got it. No, I'm pulling glue off.
We love watching the videos on YouTube of what other people pull out.
Boom, boom.
And so you've just dropped them again, haven't you?
Yeah.
And some of the things people pull out. Well, no matter what Rob pulls out, my other half, Tyler says it still doesn't beat my bullet casing.
No, it doesn't really. That bullet casing was quite cool.
Ellie?
Yeah?
You're rocking the table.
I'm trying to got my diamond. I'll just...
Leave it because you'll knock it.
There's one under my chair. Can't grab that.
Get off your chair and get him then. You still knocking? Oh, there's mine.
Look at the other side now. See, it's closer. Well, no, not really. I'm getting it. Got it.
I'm actually not going to do a long WIP and chat today because I say it every week and it ends up like an hour. Yeah, I know, milk chocolate. I haven't forgot.
Yet. Yet.
Yeah, well, I'm having to leave all my drinks to cool down a bit. Oh, yeah. I was on Cal's live on Sunday. She asked how I was. I said, not good. I'm sporting an abscess. I felt a niggle on Friday. And you know when you think, is it, isn't it? Is it going to... Or have I just got, you know, general toothache? So I left it. A minute, guys, because you're right against the table and that's why it keeps knocking. There we go. Anyway, it was one of the, like I said, one of them moments where you think, is it, isn't it? So I waited. I really wish I hadn't because Saturday morning, oh my gosh.
It was aching.
Yeah. And then by Sunday morning, oh my face, it was swollen. I could still talk fortunately, but everything I ate, I drank, it made it throb. Just walking up the stairs, raising my heart rate made it throb. It was awful. So first thing Monday morning I was on test, got in for 12:30. She had a quick look and went, okay, antibiotics. So I'm now on amoxicillin.
Huge tablets.
For 5 days. They are huge, aren't they, Ellie?
Yeah.
The capsules.
They're way bigger
for 5 days.
Normals.
I said to Ellie, you have trouble swallowing normal paracetamol. Try swallowing these things.
No.
Fortunately though, today my face is still a little swollen, it's still tender, but it doesn't ache as much as it did. Fortunately I have painkillers for my back and my joints, so I was able to be, you know, manage on them.
Oh, I forgot I had them in
So
the
hopefully
spoon.
by Friday it's gone.
You need to
I don't even need to
glue
open my tray for that.
You need to...
I've just knocked all my scrap diamonds everywhere. Oh my God, it's one of them days today. Just put them in there for now. I'll tip them into here in a minute. I can't even see. Oh, just run your hand across the canvas.
Yeah, there's none. I got the rest of
That's
them.
it.
Wait, here, I may as well put them straight in there. Oh, may as well put them straight in there.
I did say that. There we go. Shut the scrap drawers now before I knock any more. This one's stuck in my tray.
It's a white. See, that is your white.
Yes, but that's out my scrap.
Now you grab it. Why does it have to go cold now? Your hot chocolate.
So it doesn't hurt my tooth.
Oh.
My abscess.
What tooth is it?
That one. The one she
This
repaired
side.
6 months ago, yeah.
Hmm.
To be fair, I've had trouble with it ever since she fixed it, but you know when you don't want to go back to the dentist. I've put it off for 6 months. Really wish I hadn't.
I don't like the cream that they put in your teeth. It's like banana. It
But it's
tastes
good for your
weird.
teeth because it's fluoride.
How come Tyler got mint once? I got banana.
Perhaps it's an age thing, I don't know. Why don't you ask the dentist when you're there? Why'd you ask me?
Maybe.
I haven't got a clue. I'm not a dentist.
If you could have any job, what would you like to have?
Midwife.
What's that? I don't know.
The lady who looks after you when you're pregnant and delivers your baby.
Ah.
Midwife.
I want to be a vet.
You could be. Out of all my kids, Ellie's my quiet one at school. She just gets her head down and gets on with it.
But then again, there's a downside
Riley
to that.
can be silly. Yeah, when you get it wrong, you don't go and ask. Or you don't know, you don't go and ask. Many times I've been for parent-teacher meetings and the teacher says she needs to speak up more. Well, that's funny because at home I can't get her to shut up. And she's laughing because she knows I'm right.
No, it's because like with a different teacher, like new.
You've had Miss Rhodes for a whole year now and you still
Yeah.
didn't open your mouth to her. If you don't understand something, how are they going to know you don't understand?
Why do most people
Exactly.
call their teachers if they're a girl? Why do they call them Miss? I don't.
If they're not married. Miss means they're not married, Mrs means they are.
But why do you call them Miss?
Respect.
Isn't it Mrs. Diamond now?
Yeah, it is.
Well,
But I've known her for that long, it still sticks in my head that she's Miss Rhodes. I do apologise to her when I see her. And I call her Miss Rhodes. She just laughs it off.
Mhm.
She's the one I made the blanket for. That I showed you guys
it's funny
a
because
few weeks ago.
when I was in year 5, well, technically I still am, but
You know.
when I was in year 5, the other teacher was the teacher that I have this year.
There you go.
So
So you don't need to be quiet then?
No. He's a boy. You do Batman, man. And the Dumbledore silence.
See, when you talk, you don't work.
Nope.
I do both.
But I don't know what diamonds to do. There's too many.
Just look at whichever one's got the most that's right in front of your face and then do that one.
All of it's
Generally
in
how
my
I
face.
work it.
So I can do black.
No, on the little section you're working on, I meant.
I'm kind of working on the whole bottom now.
Yeah, but you should finish one section because it's all going to get covered in hair and dust and...
I'll cover this up at top then. I mean, I don't need that there. I just have to pull this up there. Perfect. No, spoon. No, bag. Perfect. Kind of want to do peach, but that means I have to pull the whole cover off. To above the head, so. size is your diamond painting?
60 by 60.
This is only 10 bigger
Crikey,
than
see,
mine.
it's already at 30 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun.
Don't know what to do. I just take the dry sheet out when I pick up diamonds. Otherwise I just pick up the dry sheet. This one, so you can tell they're sticky. They're sticking to the bottom of the spoon. The 310 as well.
So warm.
Berry, berry, and berry. I almost poked my eyeball.
Stop it.
No. No. How long have I been doing this diamond painting?
I don't know.
I feel like it's been forever, but I haven't. I've done
It's
like
because
a
you don't
lot.
touch it very often. Sounds like we have some mail.
Probably for you. Or Dad.
Maybe. Hopefully my bags have arrived. So I can empty all them blinking pots that are just sitting there staring at me. Frustrating.
It's probably something for Dad.
Well, he's waiting for brake blocks for his bike.
Yeah. How long ago did you order your new?
My new what?
Your what did you say you ordered?
My bags?
Yeah.
They could be here any time. I don't even know what the date is today. I'm lost. 21st. Any time from today. So the sooner the better, so I can empty the pots. Kelly can have them back. And then as her diamonds start arriving for a Heaven and Earth design, she can kit up. I've nearly got all the colours to mine, what with the spares and...
The cat diamond painting that Kelly has. Is that Heaven? Is that the one you're talking about?
All cats go to heaven, yeah.
Yeah. I like that one.
It's nice.
And she is a cat lover, so...
Yep, the cat lady. All I can hear is my boiler going on and off, because of the blinking washing machine. Instead of just filling it all up at once, it fills it bit by bit by bit, and it has to heat the water up, so the boiler goes on, it goes off, it goes on, it goes off. It's frustrating.
To be honest, I don't think I've done much for the time I've had this diamond painting.
No.
I only do on a Wednesday.
What are you going to do when you go back to school then? Because I'll be doing mine while you're at school.
Yeah, I know. Can you do yours when I get home from school then?
No.
Nice. I want you to.
I like to do it in the daytime, it's quiet. I tell you to get it out when you tell me you're bored. You just say no.
I want like a game. It's only really when I can't feel bothered to do anything else I do this.
Quite often you can't be bothered to do anything else.
But then I find something to do. Like yesterday, I didn't have enough time to play on this game on Roblox because we were out like all day. We went to Kelly's in the morning. We went to the park after dinner.
The bike ramps.
And then we went to Kelly's after tea.
The bike ramps is a little mini course thing for
It's not really mini.
bikes.
But
Yeah. It's got 3 U-turns and a few humps. And I said to Ellie the other day when we went down, right, let's see how many times you can go around without stopping.
I could have carried on.
You could have. She did 26 times. But she was sweating.
It's getting too hot in my jacket.
Riley did 4 and was like, I'm tired. He is only little though.
I could have carried on when I went with Dad. Was it yesterday, I think? Yeah, yesterday. But I could have carried on, but the little kid came on and was going up the part where you go up at the top to get to the top and go
Oh, he was
down.
going round it backwards.
No, he was just getting on the bike ramps.
Oh.
And he just was in the way.
Alright guys, what are we on now?
I don't know
37. I'm going to leave you guys there. Because if you like me, spend half your time watching videos. You don't want them too long. Otherwise you don't have the time to sit and watch them all. So next week is the last week of the 6 weeks holidays.
Sad.
So my next whip, I'll do a whip and chat next week as usual. And then the week after, I'm not sure what I'll be doing because I'll have had me up on Monday. Not Monday coming, the Monday after. They go back to school on the Tuesday. And if I'm not too bad, I will upload a whip and chat. We'll see. So I'll leave you guys to enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your week. Hope it's awesome. If you're not already, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much to everyone who has already. You don't realise how much it's appreciated. Yes, Sally, we know you're one of my subscribers, you Wally.
And really.
Hit the notification bell to be notified of new videos. I have got an unboxing to do for my giveaway. I'll have to sort that out. Any comments, questions, leave them down below as normal. I do get back to you. And I'll catch you all in my next video, guys. Bye, guys.